I have a question for you. My husband and I just inherited 2 million in mostly oil stocks and Vanguard mutual funds. And we are thinking of buying a vacation home that we could also use as a rental when we are not there. But I was wondering what you think about getting a portfolio loan instead of selling off stocks to
Ooh.
buy the house. Unfortunately, they were put in an irrevocable trust years ago.
It were me, I would sell the positions, pay the taxes, and then use the after-tax proceeds to buy.
Yeah, only
You would.
to mitigate risk.
Okay.
What you don't. So here's what we know: the little bit that we talked to you, that you don't have a big investment account outside of this, correct?
Correct. That's the scary part. Well,
So
the other,
30%, a 30% decline in the portfolio would push that margin to 1.35, and at 55% on $2 million, it'd be 1.1. So you'd have a margin call of $250,000 if this portfolio fell. In which case, you wouldn't be able to make the margin call, and then they would
Matter of
start.
fact, it would be 20 some odd percent you're going to be having a margin call, which is a very normal fluctuation in the market.
That's right. So I like the idea of selling it. I like the idea of selling.
But the reality is you're in your early 70s. You inherited $2 million. You're like, well, what a wonderful thing. This can let us buy a vacation home. And you don't know if you've got another 20 years or 2 years, right? I mean, so you're thinking, what a great opportunity. And I would agree. What a great opportunity. $2 million was given to you to choose to do with how you want. So the question is, if we're going to get the vacation home, what are the risks there? What's the cost? What are the risks? And how do we make sure that, I mean, I would hate to see that this portfolio
I would take it now. I agree with you. I would just sell it off now.
If your goal is to, if you want to say, let's take some of these dollars and use it for our own personal benefit during our lifetime, the best way to go about that, in my opinion, would be to sell those assets to generate the cash required to purchase that home.
That's
And
the
then if
one
you're-
with the least amount of risk as well.